I decided to walk. Yesterday I went to the city by bus and I had to do some things there. And well, I live in a small town and public transportation doesn't come that often here. People from small towns know the drill. And on my way back, I noticed I just missed the bus and well, it was a bus ride for about half an hour, so I thought, well, it's nice weather, can't take that long. I could go for a walk and it will take me maybe 1.5 hours and then I'll be home. So I started walking and it was beautiful weather and at a certain point I reached the city border and I hear the bus coming by and it was my bus. So I knew I was walking for more than an hour then. And I wasn't even at the end of the city and I knew it would be a long way ahead. So I thought, well, it will take me another hour and a half and just let's keep walking and I enjoyed the surrounding because it's beautiful here, countrysides and it was yeah, it was amazing. It was nice and warm. So I kept walking and I reached a point. Well, I thought it can be far when I saw the signs. And I stayed walking, and the night was slowly coming in, and it was beautiful, really. And although I knew, well, it takes me longer than I expected, uh, I kept walking, and as I progressed, I reached the city and the neighborhood where I live, and I thought, well, now it can't be far anymore. And so I asked for the directions to a man. Well, I have to go to my hometown, and he smiled. He said, well, then you have a long way to go. So I walked a little bit further and saw a sign, and it was about 7 miles. I thought, well, that's gonna take me another 2 hours. And I kept walking because, well, I made that decision and I thought to myself, well, I came this far, so I want to finish it too. And I saw a bus stop and the bus would be there in about 15 minutes. And I thought, well, let's keep walking. And it was getting dark and it was still beautiful. I felt my feet hurting, but I enjoyed that walk. It was an amazing sight and it was really beautiful. Uh, as night fell in over the countryside, it was amazing. And I stayed walking, but my feet hurt, my legs hurt, and I saw a sign 4 miles to go. And I thought, well, there's not another hour. Who cares? I'm gonna stay walking. Uh, I kept walking, and not far ahead I saw a sign 2 miles to go. And it was then pitch black. I couldn't see well enough anymore, so I kept walking, and it was a long road, and I thought I recognized things. Uh, After about 45 minutes, I reached a sign that said two miles to go. So I must have missed the sign on the way. And I walked that road, and yeah, at a certain point I saw the church, and I knew I was nearly home. And after a while, I went by the pub, and I thought, well, I could get a beer, and because I felt I deserved that beer for the long walk I took. And I walked home, and I took a shower, and I went to the pub, and I had a brewski. And that brewski, that beer, never tasted as good before. It was like heaven. And what I wanna, and it's a shame I didn't bring a phone with me, the the right one that could film the whole travel. But what I want to say with this is, if you start in this sunny weather, the road ahead doesn't seem that long, and at a certain point people will pass you by, and you see, you come to the conclusion it will take me a bit longer. You will ask for directions, you will take the wrong turn a few times, but if you just keep walking, there will be a prize at the end of the road. Uh, and I wish you all an amazing Sunday, and bye for now.